Broadcast on BC Hornet Sports is brought to you by these great sponsors: B&N Trucking, Cass Communications, Larry Dunn Accounting, Farmers National Bank of Griggsville and Mount Sterling, your Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA, Sarah Culbertson Memorial Hospital, Ray Insurance, Mount Sterling Savings Center, All About Dance and More, the Brown County State Bank, the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Double K Firearms, Yingling and Nissen Insurance Agency, the Hendricker Funeral Home, Dot Transportation and Dot Foods, your McKay Napa Auto Parts Store, Cassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, El Grady Realty, Heather's Tumble and Tap, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling, Rustic Gardens. Thank you to our sponsors and to our listeners for listening and watching the Brown County Hornets on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more, as we're here for regional championship action at Tryopia High School, where our Brown County Lady Hornets will be taking on the Central Panthers tonight from Camp Point. We played them. It was the very, very first game of the season that we played Central. We played them at their place and did really well.
The other one. That one.
Okay, I'll get it to you here in just a second. I get my rest of my numbers down. And so we'll have that contest for you tonight. You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call at 217-773-2626 or on the web at comfortman.com. We'll be back after these messages.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster internet and Wi-Fi. Good thing Cascom has reliable download speeds up to 1 gig and Plume Whole Home Adaptive Wi-Fi pods to keep all your devices well connected. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit cascom.com for a great offer on reliable internet and whole home Wi-Fi.
Hi, Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money.
Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you a CDL holder looking for an extra income or a change of pace? Do you drive a tractor or pull a trailer in your current job? Come drive for Dot Transportation. Dot offers full-time flexible schedules and gives you the option to not touch freight. Looking for a part-time gig? As a part-time Dot driver, you can drive when it works best for you and fits your family's busy schedule. Just let us know when you are available. Whether it's once a week or once a month, it's up to you. Drive for Dot and you'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment and a company that roots for your success. Ready to join our team and sport the Dot Blue? Head to drivefordot.com or give us a call at 217-773-9463.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Are you looking for an organization that changes lives both physically and emotionally? The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA can help. Busy parents love the variety of activities for the whole family and our on-site childcare. We offer scholarship assistance and great options to fit any budget. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group classes like yoga and Zumba. As a nonprofit organization, we pride ourselves on making a positive impact, not only in individuals, but also our community. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self will thank you.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
Thinking about replacing a furnace or building a home? Confused by the options? Contact the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling about GeoComfort geothermal systems. Harness the energy stored in the earth to provide your heating and cooling. Geothermal is extremely efficient, safe, and environmentally friendly. It could save you up to 70% on your heating and cooling bills. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 to discover the best option for your home.
Steve Surratt, Susie Houston back with you on BC Hornet Sports. You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. So we bring you regional volleyball action tonight from Triopia. It'll be the Central Panthers against our Brown County Hornets tonight in regional championship volleyball action. The winner of this goes to the Greenfield sectional. If you win that sectional, you go to the Raymond Lincolnwood Super Sectional. You win that, you get to go to Bloomington to the state. And not to forecast things out here, but people are saying, when do we play Unity? We would play Unity if both of us make it to the state. We would play each other, I believe, the first round of the state, which means both of us would be guaranteed first, second, third, or fourth in the state. So that's pretty awesome. You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call at 217-773-2626. or on the web at comfortman.com. Let's go over the keys to the game tonight, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Family medicine care is as close as 521 East Main Street in Mount Sterling at the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic, opening November 3rd. They're going to have an open house on that day, so if you want to stop in and see the changes they made to that facility, call 217-773-7105 for an appointment at the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic. That's 217-773-7105. Keys to the game is, as we do every time. It's kind of like a broken record, but they're the same keys every time. Number one, got to score points on your service. We found most of the time, not every time, most of the time the team that gets the most of their points off of their service is going to win the ball game.
Yes.
The next thing is talk. Talk, talk, talk. And then the other thing is when you're not in that serving mode or in that serving mode, unforced error. So in other words, getting the ball, if you're serving, getting it across the net. That's a forced error when you do that. Or, making mistakes like getting into the net, things like that. Those are forced errors.
That's another thing I wanted to mention was trying to stay out of the net. Because that one ref that's going to be down on the floor, she calls a lot of in the nets. Mm-hmm. So we just got to really make sure that we try to stay as far away from the net as possible.
And that's Linda Wilson. I've known her for years. She was a teacher here when my boys were here. I don't think Linda was here when I was here. I don't think she's that old. But she is very rule specific. If you've ever had her as an ASA umpire or a softball umpire, she knows her rules. She knows them backwards and forwards. She played volleyball, softball in college, so she's well addressed in what's going on with the rules. She's been around forever officiating. She used to do some coaching also, but that's one of the officials. The other ones I really don't know, but we've got 4 officials for this championship ball game. And so we'll have line judges and we'll have side judges.
Yes.
And I think they sit in each corner, and they're supposed to watch the back line and the sideline on that side.
Yeah, they'll be opposite corners from each other because they were here last night too. So they'll be opposite corners from each other, and it helped last night because there was one that the other official that we have, I don't remember what his name is, but he had no clue what to call. But luckily we had the line judge there, and she was like, nope, that's out. So, Yep. So they're pretty important right now. So
we'll be back in a moment. You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show. That was your keys to the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic opens November 3rd, is excited to be a part of our community. We're committed to providing compassion, Comprehensive care, compassionate comprehensive care for you and your family. Experience the blessing difference at 521 East Main starting November the 3rd. Call 217-773-7105. See, that's going to be such a blessing for me because I go to Quincy like this coming week. I'm Saturday or Friday going to get my blood checked. I've got to go to Quincy to get it done. They're going to be able to do that kind of stuff there.
Yep.
And so it's
nice.
Located right across from the hospital, or not the hospital, right across from the high school. And so they've sponsored our Keys to the Game. We want to welcome them on board. With that, we'll take a station break. We'll be back with your Dot Transportation starting lineups after these messages.
Ymca has moved to their new location at 509 Pittsfield Road, next to Casting Lumber in the former Flynn grocery location. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. Stop by their new showroom at 509 Pittsfield Road or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
This is Brandon Kindhart with Double K Firearms. At Double K Firearms, we treat you like family and want you to enjoy your experience while you're here. We buy, sell, and trade new and used firearms and much, much more. We offer an amazing selection and extremely competitive price. We would love to get you set up with whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's for hunting, recreation, or just adding to your collection. That's Double K Firearms, 212 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, or call 217-430-7523. And remember, always support local, and the best time to buy it's when you see it.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Casting Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paint dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Castings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Castings Gift Department has gifts for everyone. Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611. Steve Surratt, Susie Houston back with you on the broadcast tonight on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. As we get ready for regional championship action, it'll be our Lady Hornets from Brown County taking on the Central Lady Panthers. And that's been a rivalry. We played them the first game of the year, so both teams were a little rusty in that game. I know we were a little sloppy in that game. We didn't talk, didn't do a lot of things. Central did the same thing. So I would be safe to say this is not the same team as far as how they play that we played the first game of the year.
Yeah, no, we sat after the game last night, a bunch of us girls and parents sat and watched the game last night against Central and Calhoun and just, kind of watched the first game. And they've definitely improved since the first game that I seen them at and that we broadcasted it. So, I think, with the girls sitting there watching them last night, I think we know who to kind of watch for. And
okay.
so,
All right.
who's strong at the net and who's not strong at the net.
You're listening to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by the Comfort Man Scranton Heating and Cooling. Give them a call, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com. It is time for the Dot Transportation starting lineups, brought to you by Dot Transportation, where they're hiring full and part-time truck drivers with flexible schedules. Contact the Dot Transportation hiring team today. That's 217-773-9463, 217-773-9463. Susie, you got the starting lineups over there for us?
I do. I do need the highlighter, though, because I didn't highlight it on here. For Central Panthers, we have Heidi Turner, which is a senior. We have Carly Marlowe, which is a senior. We have Claire Houston, which is a sophomore. We have Annabelle Fessler. She's a sophomore. We have Tori Flessner, which is a junior. We have Lauren Miller, is a freshman, and we have Libby Ippinson, and she's a senior. And that is your Central Panthers. And then for your Lady Hornets, we have Katie Flynn, Claire Flynn, Casey McKeon is your libero. We have Gabby McGath, Kira Dunlap, Gracie Hedden, and Courtney Law. And that's your Lady Hornets.
All right, that's your Dot Transportation starting lineups. Looking for a truck driving job? You want to look at Dot. They're hiring full and part-time drivers with a flexible schedule. Talk to them about when you would like to drive, how you would like to drive, and they'll work it out with you. Give them a call, 217-773-9463. That's 217-773-9463 for Dot Transportation. We'll take another break here before we get started. You're listening to BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
Orthopedics is probably one of the best specialties where you see something that's happened that's ugly and you get to see such a change when you fix them.
My passion is getting people back to their regular activities of life.
That's the reason why I went into orthopedics.
This job has been so satisfying.
It is so much fun to do what I do.
You get to help a lot of people, and it's definitely one of the things that give me great satisfaction.
Napa know-how.
Hello, Earl Flack, your locally owned McCain Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois, with 23 locations serving Central Illinois, family-owned, 84 years. Let's talk about cold weather specials. How about some Napa 50/50 antifreeze, $8.99 a gallon, full strength, $11.99. Also have Xerix on sale as low as $7.99. Napa Premium Conventional Motor Oil, $2.39 a quart, or $11.99 for a 5-quart jug. Get the good stuff at Napa Know-how, and thank you for your business.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Steve Surratt, Susie Houston back with you here on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more, as they give the starting lineups out here again. Lauren Miller, a freshman, in that starting lineup. Again, number 9, Claire Houston, and she's what? I didn't look that up.
Claire Houston is a freshman.
Okay, 2 freshmen in that starting lineup. Tori Fessler, a junior, Annabelle Flessler, a sophomore, and Carly Marlowe, a senior, and Heidi Turner, a senior. Yola Barrero is Heidi Turner. She'll be in and out of the ball game for the Central Panthers. For our Brown County Hornets, going to be Katie Flynn, Claire Flynn, Casey McKeon, Gabby McGaff, Gracie Hedden, Sierra Dunlap, is that right? And Courtney Law. Sierra Dunlap and Courtney Law?
Yeah. Are you talking about seniors?
No, starters.
Oh, yes. Kira Dunlap, Gracie Hedden, and Courtney Law.
Yep.
Kyra, they call her Kyra.
Yep, Kira. And I get in problems because I have called her different things, but I finally got it straight in softball. They make Casey jump. They put Margaret out there with her arms up to make her go high. And so we're getting ready for regional championship action as we have 4 officials. I am not used to that. You only see that in postseason. It's kind of like baseball. You don't see 3 or 4 officials in baseball or 3 in softball until you get to postseason. Looks like we've got a student body section over here for Central, and a decent crowd on both sides. Again, I want to make this plea out there. These girls are good.
Yes. Really
good. If they win tonight and go to sectional, folks, we need to go to Greenfield in mass. We need to be there in person. Now, just like we've got a grandma that can't go down tonight. She's watching on board. We're glad to have you if you can't. But if you can physically go, we want you there. We can't even guarantee next week because of what's going on with the IHSA and the NFHS camera system whether we're going to be able to bring you a video feed from Greenfield next week.
Yes.
But we will see what we can do.
And I did talk to Dave Phelps, but it was too late for today of getting a fan bus here tonight because you have to have a parent signature and a waiver and things like that. But I did mention, I'm like, okay, what about Monday? Can we do this Monday? Because I think the fans would go if they had to.
McGaff serving for Brown County over on the other side, set. Marlowe, and that's finally hit over. And a point for Central as Libby Impinson makes the hit over the net. Carly Marlowe will be serving. Out is Houston, and in is Caden Houston. Houston for Houston. Dig by.
Good job by Dunlap. Good one by Katie.
Over by Houston. Set by Gabby.
Yes, and down by Katie.
Point Brown County. I got to get my scoreboard. I forget that I'm doing that.
Okay,
it is 1 apiece.
Back to serve is Courtney Law. Good serve by Courtney.
Nice serve. Set up by Marlowe and hit over by Impinson. And point goes to Central on that, correct?
What is going on? Are they saying that was in?
They're saying that was in.
Oh, wow. That was clearly out.
Bring up the server, which will be Krupmeyer, Jordan Krupmeyer. And nice block, but Brown County stays with it. Going to put it back over. Set up. Here comes Impinson. She taps it over where nobody is. And that's going to make it a 3-0 ball game. Or 3-1 ball game. Central. Back for a second serve is Krupmeyer. Gets it set over. McKeon, I should say. And that was Claire Flynn.
Yes.
Point.
Point.
Brown County makes it a 3-2 ball game.
Okay, and that's going to put Katie back to serve.
It'll take me about a half a game here to at least get some of the names down here.
Okay.
Hit in the back row. Set up by Marlowe, and that was tapped over by Impinson. On our side, that's Claire. And they're calling in the net on Central. That'll be a point. Brown County going to tie the ball game up at this point, 3-3. We got an exciting game going on right now, Susie.
Yes, we do.
Claire Flynn back to serve.
Katie Flynn serving.
Or Katie, excuse me.
That's okay. That's why I was just like.
Back
Katie
row
Flynn
hit by
serving.
Turner, the libero, Marlowe, and Impinson.
Katie, McKeon, Hedden.
Marlowe hit over on the far side by Miller.
Good dig by Katie. McGath, and then Hedden puts it down.
Dig by Houston.
Good job by
And point Central. That'll make it a 4-3 ball game. Central with the lead.
And this is going to put Impinson back to serve. Okay, Claire. Okay,
nice
Katie.
block by Impinson there.
McGath, Hedden.
Another block by Impinson.
McGath to Hedden and didn't get it over.
Going to make it a 5-3 Central lead as Camp Point Central takes the lead. Impinson with her third serve?
Yep. Second. Yep. Okay, Dunlap over to Katie and over by Claire.
There
we go.
Deep, and Krupmeyer couldn't get that. Point Brown County. That'll make it a 5-4 ball game on the Cass Communications scoreboard.
This is going to put Kira Dunlap back to serve. Good serve by Kira. Good block by
And
Hedden.
a block as the
Claire.
spike was by Lauren Miller there. And it came right back faster than it went over.
Yep. And that was Claire and Gracie Hedden doing that.
Dig by Turner. Set up by Marlowe. And a hit cross. I didn't see who did that.
And back over by Claire.
Houston, Marlowe. Over by Miller.
McKeon, McGath, and Hedden.
Houston. Marlowe. Set backside
McGath.
for Houston.
Oh, and that set was just a little too out of reach for Claire to come up with.
Caden Houston comes out, and into the game is Claire Houston.
Okay, so Katie over. Good
Nice
job by McKeon.
Marlowe set on the far side. That's Miller. Out of bounds.
Yep. Gonna say. Okay. Come on, girls. We need to get on a roll. This is going to put Claire back to serve.
6-6 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Tie ball game.
Good serve by
Deep serve, an ace.
Yes, that is an ace for Claire Flynn. And she was on fire last night, Steve. I mean, normally it's Katie up there doing the kills. Last night, Claire did an awesome job last night with kills. So here goes Claire.
Deep
again.
hit, out of bounds.
That one's out of bounds.
That'll make it a 7-7 game. That's kind of what we've had here is back and forth action.
Yep, and this is going to put Miller back to serve.
Out of the game was Krupmeyer. That they said was in the corner. We let it drop. That'll be an 8-7 and an ace for Lauren Miller, the freshman. Next serve.
Okay, McKeon McGath to Law and did not get that over the net.
That'll make it a 9-7 Central lead here in the first game of a 3-game set, or best of 3 set. Miller back to serve again. She's been serving mid-range. This one's mid-range.
McKeon McGath to Hedden.
Big.
Oh.
And a nice put over. That was put over the net by Tori Fessler, the junior. Back to serve again is Miller.
Come on, girls, let's go. Okay, McKeon McGath to Law and puts it down. Good job by Law.
Put it where they ain't.
But they could have got that, and the girls were giving up too easily. We need to not give up so easily.
10-8 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Central with a 2-point lead. Back to serve Hedden for Brown County.
She needs to get on a roll here.
Back row hit, set up by Marlowe. And coming from the backside
was
Tori. And if I just give the first name, it's either Fessler or Houston, depending on who I'm talking about. I'm just going to be able to give first names, particularly if they're in the ball, both are in the game.
Yep.
Back row serve, that was Miller. Set up by Marlowe. Far side hit by Annabelle, gets it across.
And back over by Katie.
Marlowe. And
out.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
They were saying that was in?
Yeah, it was hit right at him, and he didn't get his head down. He was more concerned about getting out of the way.
Wow.
That's going to make it 11-9 on the Cass Communication scoreboard.
Okay, Katie McKeon back to Katie.
Marlowe, and set up by Impinson, and point Brown County. As she was, Impinson was in the net, is what they were calling. And that's 11-10 Brown County.
Okay, this is going to put Gabby McGath back to serve. McGath serving.
Set up by Marlowe. No, she puts it across. Turner.
That's a good job by Dunlap.
Impinson puts it across.
Hedden, McGath to Law.
Out of bounds.
Out.
That's going to make it a 12-10 ball game. Heated contest. I don't care what sport it is.
Yep.
Central and Brown County get together. It's usually going to be a good contest, particularly postseason.
Okay, so this is Beatty. Good dig by Dunlap. Back over by Katie.
And back over by back over by.
Okay, we're going to call a timeout.
Yep, we should. With that, we'll take a quick timeout. You're listening to BC Hornet Sports. It is 13-10 Central.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
We can't do it without you.
This is your library.
Please donate.
Meet me at the library.
Our friend Marlowe back to serve. That's a 7, not a 1.
Yep.
Got a small tip on it.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. Mid-serve.
McKeon, McGath to Katie.
Marlowe tries to save it. Turner over by, okay, that was Annabelle. And point Brown County.
He's going to put Law back to serve.
13-11 on the score.
Oh, good serve by Law, just barely over the net.
Marlowe Impinson taps it where nobody is. Nice job there by the central player. Susie, to put that where we ain't.
Yep, and she did a good job of that too, because I mean we had 2 up at the net going to block, and she just tipped it right over their head.
Number 2 up, Krupmeyer. Set up for
Katie.
Claire, knocked back. And they're saying we were in the net. No, 4 hits.
4 hits.
Is what they said on that. And so it's 15-11, 4-point lead, biggest lead of the night for the Central Panthers. Serve.
Okay, we have McGath to Claire.
Saved by and over by Miller.
Okay, McKeon McGath to Katie. Good block, good job by Claire.
Impinson, Turner, gonna be over by Miller.
McKeon McGath. And that's Claire.
And that spike's going
Yep.
nowhere but inbounds, and a point for Brown County.
Claire was on fire last night too, so.
15-12. Central still with the lead, now down to 3.
Okay, and this is going to put Katie back to serve. Good serve by Katie.
Turner, Marlowe, backside Impinson for a point, is partially blocked. Back up to a 4-point lead for Central, 16-12. Back to serve is Impinson. Chris Dewar here. Watch the news tonight. He'll have clips of it. Dig by Katie, but it goes out of bounds. 5-point lead now for Central, their biggest lead of the night.
The Central team has improved majorly. Okay.
McKeon, 4 hits.
4 hits.
That's going to be a point for Central and puts them up by 6. It's going to be 18-12.
Come on, girls.
And I would say right now some of the toughest competition other than Quincy, Notre Dame, and Unity.
Yep.
And another point, going to make it 19-12 on the Cass Communications scoreboard. Timeout. Brown County for their second timeout. With that, we'll take a station break. You're listening to BC Hornet Sports.
Over at Dot Foods have some incredible career opportunities available right now. Dot's business is growing, which means they need to grow their warehouse team to keep up, and this is the team you want to be on. Material handlers can start earning up to $22.35 an hour. They have full and part-time positions available with flexible schedules to fit your life. And Dot has great benefits like paid vacation, profit sharing, 401k match, and so much more. Check them out today at dotfoods.com/team for more information.
Steve Surratt, Susie Houston back with you on BC Hornet Sports. It is 19-12. Central up by 7 points in this contest. Impinson going to serve for Central.
And this is like her 4th serve. So Claire, McGath, and back to Claire, and Claire puts it down.
Nice point for Brown County. That makes it a 19-13 ball game.
Okay, this is going to put Dunlap back to serve.
Deep hit. Over by Corey Fessler and out.
No, there was no tip. Now they're saying a tip.
A tip from the judge on the other side.
Yeah, because she's right there by that coach, and he's influencing her, I think, but okay.
All right, that makes it 20-13. Right. Big change of events there.
Okay, so
back to serve is Houston. That'd be Claire.
Hedden, yes.
Brown County's point.
Good job by Hedden.
20-14, and we talked about before, 20 is the magic number. That's when teams kick it into overdrive. I don't know if Kent Point's got an overdrive here.
I'm not for sure either. We better kick ours in right now, though, because they're at 20, so now is the time to do it. Okay, this
Dig
is
in the
Claire.
back. Marlowe over by Miller.
Claire. McGath to Hedden.
Turner, Marlowe, far side Miller, partially blocked.
Okay, Katie, McGath to Law.
Marlowe, Miller's got to hit it over, dig.
Okay, Dunlap, McGath to Hedden.
And Central stayed with that, and a point was got by Tori Fessler. I didn't say anything there because I wanted everybody just to focus on their TVs at that point.
Yes.
And know that it's 21-14.
And this is going to be
Miller.
Miller back to serve.
Lauren Miller, the freshman. Law.
Law. Yep, McGath back to Law. And put it down. Okay. So that's another point for Miller.
And I think the difference here, some of these freshmen had not come into their prime yet, and apparently have, as Miller is on the varsity team.
Yep. Okay, Hedden, McGath to Law.
Back on the other side, Marlowe, she dumps it, and point, back point. Nice job by Miller on, or Marlowe on that to see there was an opening back there, and it's 23-14, folks. And for a lot of Brown County people, this is a surprise.
This is unusual, yes. Okay, McKeon, McGath to Law.
Miller, and the ball's caught at the net.
Good job by
And
Hedden.
going to be a point. That's going to be 24-14. 24-14. The hit by Miller.
Okay, McKeon, McGath to Hedden. Yes,
And
that's what
spike
we needed.
and out by Miller.
Okay. Come on, Hedden.
24-15. We need at least a 10-point run
Yes,
here
we
from
do.
Hedden. And
And she
she's
can-
known to be streaky.
Yes, and she can do it.
Backline hit, Turner. Marlowe, watch on the backside.
Okay, Dunlap, McGath to Katie. Yes,
Inbounds. There we go.
Yep. Okay, there's one down, Steve. 10 more to go.
24-16. 9 more. No, 10 because we got to get to 26,
10,
don't
yeah.
we?
Yep. Okay, Hedden serving again.
Deep serve, Miller. Marlowe, backside hit with Houston.
Katie. Oh, there it is. Okay, and Dunlap
Game
did not
point.
come up with that.
So with that, at the end of the first game, it's Central 25, Brown County 16 as they take a 1-0 lead. We'll be back after these messages.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400. Real quick, Susie, the stats brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency.
Okay, according to their serves, they outnumbered us by far. Marlowe had 1, Miller had 6, Ibbison had 4, and Kreutzmeyer had 2. On our side, we had 2, 3, 4, only 5 points from serve. We had Katie with 1, Claire with 1, Dunlap with 1, and Hedden with 2. We gave them 11 points from air, Steve, and they gave us 10 points from air.
Okay, that's brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency, 111 West Washington, Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 773-3397, or on the web at ynagency.com. And so game 2 will get interesting here. Brown County, their backs to the wall. They can't afford to lose any more games tonight.
No. The next two we've got to take.
Close up to about 7-7, right in that range, and then Central just kept inching away from Brown County in that first game.
And I will admit there was, to give us a little credit, there was a couple calls that were kind of sketchy, you know, but, you know, we just got to pull back from that. You know, we've got to just come back stronger with that.
Fessler, Libero, Turner, Miller, Claire Houston on the back line. Front line is Impinson, Fessler. Partially blocked, back over by Marlowe.
Okay, we have Dunlap. Law pushes it, yes.
Nice punch where they weren't.
That's what we need right there. We need to come out strong and keep up strong. This is going to put Gabby McGath back to serve. They should be
Turner,
fighting.
Marlowe, Impinson.
Okay, and that's McKeon goes for it and knocks it out of bounds.
That's going to put number 7, Marlowe, back to serve.
Okay, McKeon, McGath to Katie, and she
Dumped.
puts it down. Good job by Katie.
I think we had a conversation on the sidelines that, you know, they're getting our spikes, so let's try some softer approach here.
Yes, because they had several blocks that game. It's going to put Courtney Law back to serve.
And an ace for her as Miller can't handle that. That puts Brown County up 3-1 in this contest.
We need. Come on, girls.
Need a string here.
Yep. We need to come out strong. And this is Law's second attempt.
Far side, that's Marlowe here. And over is Fessler.
Okay. Law, McGath to Katie. Yes, that was in.
That was in.
Yep.
Central fans are thinking we got one back there. That was close, but it hit the line from what I could see.
Yep, it hit the line.
4-1 Brown County. Deep serve. Out.
Was out.
That'll make it a 4-2 contest.
Okay. And that is going
Annabelle
to
Miller
put
comes out, and it's going to put Jordan Krupmeyer, the freshman, back to serve. Net serve, point Brown County.
Okay, keep it up. And this is going to put Katie, sorry. Yeah, Katie back to serve. Okay, Katie with a deep
Turner,
serve.
Marlowe, far side Miller.
McKeon, McGath to Hedden. Oh.
Nice block on the opposite side. That was Impinson again making that block, and she is a force at that net. 5-3, Brown County with a 2-point lead. Impinson serves. Short serve, hits the net.
Okay, McGath. And hit from the back row by Katie.
Miller puts it over.
McGath, Dunlap.
Out on the backside.
Out by Claire.
It's going to make it a 5-4 ball game. Central inching their way back to the lead here. Impinson with another serve.
Okay, this is Claire. Yes.
Off of Miller, out of bounds. Brown County gets on the board. Service change. 6-4 Brown County.
Going to put Kira Dunlap back to serve. Sorry, Steve.
Second game, 1-0 lead by Central. Miller, Marlowe, backside, ends up getting it over. I think that was you.
And this is Hedden with the last hit.
Marlowe, and tapped over.
Okay, then we go back over to Hedden, pushes it.
Marlowe, backside Miller for the spike, blocked, hit, too many hits.
Too many hits, that's 4 hits. Okay.
That's going to make it a 6-5 contest and an opportunity for Central to tie this up on this serve as Claire Houston, the freshman, comes in to serve.
Okay, so Claire McGath to
And that was a spike
Claire.
right at Jordan Krutmeyer, the freshman, and that was too hot to handle, as we would say in baseball terms.
And that was Claire. So good job by Claire.
7-5 Brown County by 2.
She's going back to serve.
Mid-range serve, back row hit. Marlowe, Miller, and partially blocked.
Out of bounds. Oh.
Point Central.
Okay.
That was one of them. We'd almost been better off if we hadn't blocked it. Back to serve is Miller again. 7-6 Brown County. 1 point lead here in the second game on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Mid-range hit.
Okay, Dunlap, McGath to Hedden. Yes, and that was off the fingertips.
That was a cross-court spike. That was not where they expected the ball to go.
Yep.
That makes it 8-6 Brown County with a 2-point lead.
And this is going to put Hedden back to serve.
Turner,
Good job by Hedden.
Marlowe, far side. That is Fessler.
Okay, Hedden to McGath to Katie.
Dig, Marlowe, and
yes, and they could not get that one over.
that was Tori Fessler couldn't get that ball over.
It's Hedden going back to serve again. It's 9-6 in favor of the Lady Hornets. Good serve again by Hedden.
Deep serve. Fessler puts it over.
Oh,
Saved
over,
back
over.
by Brown County.
Yes,
Got it back
good
over.
Job. Good job by McKeon and Hedden.
Fessler, Marlowe tapped over by Fessler, blocked.
4 hits.
And that's going to be point Brown County.
Yep.
4-point
hits.
lead Brown County. Their biggest lead of this game.
Yep. It's going to put Hedden back to serving again. This is her third serve.
Deep, that's Miller. Marlowe, backside, that's Fessler.
Okay, Law, McGath to Katie. Good job by Katie.
Backside hit that was tapped. And
They're
timeout
gonna call a
Central,
timeout. Yes.
making it 11-6 on the Cass Communication scoreboard. We'll be back after these messages.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster internet and Wi-Fi. Good thing Cascom Add up all the Wi-Fi connected devices in your home these days, you'll be surprised how many there are and how much bandwidth they're using. Do the math. It just may add up to needing faster internet and Wi-Fi. Good thing Cascom has reliable download speeds up to 1 gig and Plume Whole Home Adaptive Wi-Fi pods to keep all your devices well connected. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Cascom.com for a great offer on reliable internet and whole home Wi-Fi.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital.
Okay.
I hope you can hear me, Steve, because we've got the volume turned up. It should be coming through full bore on your end. Somebody else can tell me. Can you hear us okay? Christy said DeWitt said no sound. No sound. I don't know what happened to the sound, but we've got it as far as we can see it on the meters here. I hope everything's
it's still going.
back up. Yeah, everywhere I'm showing, we've got really good sound.
Okay.
All
so
right.
this is going to be Courtney Law back to serve. It's 14-9 in favor of the Lady Hornets.
Miller and Marlowe, she gets it. Put back over by Impinson.
Good dig by Marlowe. This is going to be Claire. Claire puts her down. Good job by Claire.
15-9.
Okay, Mrs. Law still serving. Good serve by Law.
Oh, back and off of.
Yes.
Caden Houston couldn't handle. That's too hot to handle.
Yep. So this is going to be 16-9 now. And this is the biggest lead we've had so far. And this is Law still serving.
Houston, Miller setting up Impinson. Oh, that would have been out.
Oh, yes.
She wasn't quite to the free throw line, and it was at least waist high. And so we needed to let that one go. That's where conversations come in handy.
Yep. Let her know that it's out.
16-10 brings to the service line Jordan Krutmeyer, the freshman.
Okay. McKeon. McGath to, that was Katie. Katie again. Good job by Katie. Claire puts it down.
Puts it where they ain't.
Yep. Good job by Claire.
Nice recovery by Brown County. Good volley on both sides, and that's the thing I want to tell people. This is premier volleyball right here.
This is awesome. I got goosebumps, Steve.
And this is all we're going to have from here on out. I hate to tell people.
Yep.
You're going to be sitting on the edge of your seat, and you better be at the gym to do that and cheer these Lady Hornets on.
Okay, this is Katie going back to serve. Okay. Okay, here goes Katie. Good serve by Katie.
Turner, Marlowe, far side. Nope, backside. Impinson.
Dunlap, good dig by Dunlap. Back over by Claire.
Marlowe, Miller, blocked.
Blocked.
Dug out on that side. Impinson.
Good job by McKeon. McGath to Dunlap. Ooh, no communication,
Miller.
but they worked it out. McGath to Hedden.
On the backside, that's Krutmeyer. And a dump by Miller that we were going up for the block and couldn't handle the dump. And so that's going to make it a 17-11 ball game here on the Cass Communication scoreboard.
This is Ippeson, and yes, we'll take all the free points we can get.
That'll make it 18-11.
Okay, this
Brown
is Kira
County.
Dunlap back to serve. Oh.
Into the net, point.
Gosh. And I haven't seen that for a long time from Kira.
18-12, 6-point lead by Brown County.
This is going to put Houston.
Claire Houston, the freshman, to serve.
Okay, so we have Katie McGath to
Claire and in.
Yes. What?
19-12.
Okay, so this should put Claire back to serve this time. Okay, 19-12. Did you just say that? I'm sorry.
That's all right. We can always give the score plenty of times.
Awesome
Turner.
serve by Claire.
Miller, and put over by Fessler.
Okay, Katie McGath to Hedden.
That's Krugmeyer. Marlowe, Miller. And
Katie.
they got up and saved that.
Law.
Nice job
Good
by
job.
Brown County.
Good
Miller,
job.
Marlowe, up is Fessler.
McGath, Law to Hedden.
Backside to Krugmeyer. Miller, and blocked and out of bounds by Brown County.
Went off our fingertips.
19-13.
Okay, and this is going to put Miller back to serve.
Usually she serves right in front of McKeon.
Yep, Law. McGath back to Law. Yes, good job by Law.
Nobody could get to that. That's that magic 20 number. Let's turn on the afterburners,
Yep,
girls.
Here we go. And we got Gracie Hedden back to serve, Steve.
She
Couldn't
could
ask
go
for
on
a
a
better server.
5-point streak here,
That's
and
right.
that would be okay.
She's already got 3 points this game, so.
That's Turner. And nobody got to it. Miscommunication there. That's Fessler.
Okay, there's
Didn't know she
score.
was going to go after that ball.
Okay, Hedden, we need 3 more out of you, babe. Let's go.
21-13.
She can
Turner.
do it, so.
Marlowe sets up far side. Nope. Backside. Point, Tori Fessler.
And Dunlap was just a little bit in front of Dunlap, so she couldn't come up with it. So that is going to put
Turner.
Turner to serve.
Turner serves, hits the net, and they're going to say she caught that ball. That caught her off guard.
It did.
And so 21-15 as Turner takes her second serve.
Come on, girls, let's go. Okay, McKeon, McGath to Katie, blocked. To Law this time. Law puts her down.
They're waiting for her to dump that ball, and guess what? It didn't get dumped.
Yep. Because they've been kind of watching her push it, you know, to the side, and she's starting to nail them.
Time to switch roles, and I'd like to see them do that double jump that they did the other night. Turner,
Yes.
Marlowe, got over by Fessler.
McKeon, McGath to Katie, and that they had it blocked, but she didn't get it over the net.
22-16, Brown County.
That is putting Marlowe back to serve. Okay, McKeon, McGath to Katie, and dumped
Tap
it.
over.
Yes, good job by Katie.
23-16, Brown County.
And this is going to put Law back to serve, and she had an ace earlier and 3 other points behind that, so we just need 2 out of her. Good serve.
Turner, Marlowe, Impinson puts it over.
Law, McGath to Claire. Yes.
Point
Yes.
Brown County as it stayed on the central part of the net. They couldn't dig it out, making it a 24-16 ball game. This will be game point to try to tie this match up 1-1.
Let's go. Come on, Courtney. Good serve.
Nice serve. Going to be
Yes.
out of bounds.
There we go. That's what we needed, Steve.
Win Brown County 25-16. We'll be back in a moment with the stats for you, brought to you by Yingling and Nissen Agency. Here after these messages from Culbertson. Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations expectations of our patients. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
Stacer at Susie Houston back. She's got your stats brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling. Give them a call.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
217-773-3397 or ynagency.com.
Okay. Point-wise, we gave them 11 points. And so on serves, they only ended up 5 points from serve. Turner with 1, Marlowe with 2, Miller with 1, and Kreutzmeyer with 1. That gave them the 16. On our term, they gave us 13 points, Steve. We had 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points from serve. And so that gives us a 25, but we had Katie with like 7 kills. We had Claire with 5 kills. We had Gracie with a kill. We had Courtney Law with 4 kills. We had several really good digs out of McKeon. So.
All right, that's your Yingling Innocent Agency stats. 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling. Stop by and see Chad, Mike, and the people there. They'll do a good job for you. And give them a call if you need a quote or something like that. 217-773-3397 or on the web at ynagency.com. I want to thank all of our sponsors, all of the viewers tonight for coming on. Probably the most we've had for a volleyball game.
How many we got?
66 Steve? Right now watching
66
live.
viewers. Awesome. Thank you guys for watching. I'm glad we were able to bring it to you tonight because I tell you what, this is pretty dang exciting, and I got goosebumps.
Game 3, 1-1 tie. They're checking the lineups, and they're ready to go. Turner's going to come back in to serve, and going out for Central's Tori Fessler. Turner usually serves about mid-range, mid to left side. Left side.
Okay, Katie McGath, back to Katie. Yes.
First point on the board, Brown County's making it 1-0.
That's going to put McGath, and that's what we did last game, and we come out on top, Steve, so we're going with it. Come on, McGath.
Back serve Turner, Marlowe, Impinson on the far side, and spiked. Yep. That's what she did last game and the game before.
That's what she did, yep.
Libby Impinson, a senior, playing her heart out. Marlowe will serve for Central.
Okay, McKeon, McGath to Katie.
Dumped it, and nobody could handle it. That went off of Impinson's hand, and that's going to be point. Brown County making it a 2-1 ball game.
Okay.
I look for this game to be a seesaw game back and forth. The adrenaline in this game is flowing.
Oh, yeah, you can feel it. You can feel it.
Miller, Marlowe, Impinson.
Okay, McGath, Law to Katie.
Fessler, and over.
Law, McGath to Katie.
Miller, Marlowe, Impinson, out of bounds. 3-1 Brown County on the Cass Communications scoreboard.
Okay, Law, keep it up. This is Courtney serving. Good serve by
Miller.
Courtney.
Marlowe, Impinson taps it over. Brown County can't save it. She's been powering it all night long, and that time she used finesse. Into the ball game, Jordan Krupmeyer, the freshman, back to serve.
Okay, Kreutzmeyer, McKeon, McGath, and Claire just kind of taps it. McGath.
Now's the time for a spike right now, cross court.
Oh,
out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Too much on that. That's going to make it a 3-3 contest here. First time they've been tied in this third game. Krupmeyer serves.
Okay, McKeon, McGath to Claire. Oh, that's out of bounds. Okay.
Okay. 4-3 lead. First lead for Central in this game tonight. They're in the third game.
Okay.
Net serve gives a point to Brown County, ties us back up 4-4.
This is going to put Katie back to serve.
It's the second tie of this ball game. Turner, Marlowe sets up Miller, and McKeon hit that, but I think that was headed out of bounds.
Them are the ones that are tough to call. It's like it, but if she wouldn't have hit it, Steve, it probably would have been in bounds.
Yeah, Impinson to serve, the senior for Central. And point, as Brown County can't get it back over the net. 6-4, 2-point lead for Central, their biggest lead this third game.
Okay, Katie to McKeon to Hedden.
Impinson, Marlowe, Miller far side, blocked.
Good job by Katie and Claire. Hedden.
Impinson, Marlowe, short one, that's
Katie.
Fessler. And point Central. Impinson back for what, third serve?
Third.
Central with a 3-point lead. Net serve point.
And that's one of them ones that are really hard because, when it hits a net, on the top of the net just falls. It's hard.
Timeout Brown County. We'll be back after these messages.
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Back with you on the broadcast.
Brown County
That's
State
Steve Surratt, Susie Houston back with you on the broadcast tonight. We're glad to be able to bring you the ball game. Hope you're enjoying it. Impinson for her about fifth serve.
Katie, McGath, and Claire.
Miller over by Fessler.
Dunlap to Claire.
Point Central, making it a 9-4 ball game. Susie, I don't like the looks of this.
I don't either.
As it looks like the first game.
Come on, girls, let's go.
Impinson.
Okay, Katie, McGath to Claire.
Blocked by Fessler. Miller gets it back over.
Katie, McGath to Hedden.
Nice save by Marlowe. Krupmeyer. Miller dumps, dig on the other side.
McGath. Yes.
Point,
yes.
Brown County.
I was going to say that was in.
9-5.
Okay, now we need to get on a roll. It's going to be Kira Dunlap back to serve, Steve. 9-5. Favor of Central right now. Dunlap.
Krupmeyer, Marlowe. Far side Fessler, partially blocked.
Dunlap, McGath to Claire.
Dumped, dug by Kessler, or Krupmeyer, excuse me.
Yes, Claire puts it back down on her.
9-6, Central still with a 3-point lead.
It's coming back right here, Steve.
Turner, Marlowe, Miller. Nice dig
McGath.
on the other side.
McGath to Hedden.
That's Marlowe, and it's out of bounds, and it's past the pole, they said.
Yep.
Another point, Brown County, as they dig their way back into this ball game, 9-7, just down by 2 now.
And that was an awesome dig there by McKeon just a second ago.
Miller, Marlowe, Miller, dumped, point.
Okay.
I could see that one coming because there's this huge gap between the front line and the back line.
Yep.
Nobody had come in. In to serve is Claire Houston, the freshman.
Okay, Katie McGath to Claire.
Blocked on the other side. I believe that was Tori Fessler that blocked that. Point Central, making it 11-7. Back to serve again is Claire Houston.
Okay, Katie.
Dump.
And McGath dumped it. Okay, Claire McGath to Hedden.
Nice job, Miller. And Spike Miller, good, makes it a 12-7 ball game. 5-point lead for Central here in the rubber game of this match. Brown County down by 5. Houston serves again, deep serve.
Okay, Katie McGath to Hedden.
Up, deflected here, wasn't it?
Well, they haven't been calling them on us.
Nope. And so that's going to be point 13-7. It must have hit the net.
Okay, Katie McGath to Claire.
Marlowe, Miller, Fessler.
Good
Brown
job
County
by
keeps
Hedden.
it alive, yep. Krugmeyer, Marlowe, Miller. Miller can't get it over the net.
Okay, we need a rally here in our serves.
We need a run, 13-8.
And this is Claire going back to serve.
Turner,
served by Claire.
Marlowe, Miller into the net. Brown County point.
Keep it up, girls. Let's go. Okay, Claire going back to serve again.
And what you see on those things is usually people getting tired and their jump not getting where it got them in the first and the second game.
Yep. Okay,
Turner.
Claire with another good serve.
Marlowe back to Fessler. Tapped back over by Brown County.
Yep, and we get a point for
4
that.
hits.
Okay, it's now 13-10. Come on, Claire. Claire serving again. Good serve by Claire.
Turner. Houston. Fessler.
Okay, Katie. Law.
Dig by
Okay, Dunlap. McGath to Hedden. Hedden saves it. Good job
Turner.
by Hedden.
Marlowe. Fessler taps it. Back over. Nope.
Good job. There we go. Good job by Law.
Houston.
And Katie.
Marlowe. Miller. Blocked again.
block.
Saved by Krugmeyer. Miller.
Ouch.
Out of bounds. Oh!
They say that was in?
They said it was.
That was clearly out.
Makes it a 14-10 ball game on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Miller back to serve.
Okay, Dunlap, McGath to Hedden.
Back over by Fessler.
Good job by McGath.
Miller, Marlowe, far side. That's Fessler.
Dunlap, McGath to Law.
Dump.
Yes.
Good.
Good job by Law.
14-11.
Okay, Hedden, let's
Central
go.
with the lead.
Hedden can do her. Come on, Hedden.
Dig, Marlowe. That's over by Fessler.
McKeon, McGath to Law. Yes.
In.
Another one by Law.
And it'll be Hedden serving for Brown County. They're down by 2, 14-12 on a Cass Communication scoreboard.
Okay, Hedden again.
Turner, Marlowe, Fessler far side.
Okay, Katie, McGath to Katie again. Yes.
Dump and
Yep.
point. 14-13, Brown County clawing their way back into this ball game.
Come on, Hornets, let's go. Hedden serving again. And she can do a rally here, so let's go.
Turner, Marlowe, she taps it over. Brown County,
Hedden
nice
over.
save.
Good job by McKeon.
And nice spike. I didn't see who did that.
I'm not 100% sure either. I'm almost thinking it was Marlowe.
Just tap that over. Turner back to serve for Central. 15-13, Central leading.
Yes.
Net, Brown County gets the ball back.
Okay.
15-14.
That's going to put
I'm going to
McGath
make a
back to
prediction
serve.
here. First 1 to 20 is going to win this game.
Yep. That seems to, and it better be us. Come on, McGath.
Turner, Marlowe, Impinson on the far side, and out of,
Out.
oh!
That is the third call.
Oh, that was clearly out. Unless we touched it. I mean, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, but the back judge was saying it was in. Makes it 16-14.
Okay, McKeon, McGath, Katie.
Turner, Marla going to set up, far side. That's Impinson.
Dunlap. And push over by
Nice
Katie.
tap.
Good job. Good tap over by Katie.
I don't want to make any Central fans mad. This is BC Hornet Sports. We are slanted, but your girls are playing fantastic tonight.
Yes. Okay, so this is Law serving. Good serve
Dig
by
by
Law.
Miller.
Yes.
Ace.
Ace.
16-16 tie. We haven't been tied since
No.
early in this game.
Nope.
Brown County has clawed their way back from about a 5-point deficit here.
Yep, and I got goosebumps again, Steve. Okay, Law serving. Good serve.
Point, Brown County.
Yes, another ace. If she can come up with about 5 more of them, I'd be happy.
17-16. Brown County with a 1-point lead.
Come on, Law. Yes.
Miller, Impinson, over by Marlowe.
Okay, Law, McGath to Katie.
Tap over by Marlowe, Impinson, Fessler, and she gets a nice.
No, we got it.
We
Still
saved
going.
it back.
Oh, we're going. Good job by girls. Yes.
Oh.
What?
Oh, and the side judge is saying no. There's going to be a play over on this point.
That better be a play over.
Linda Wilson shook her head no, that was not right. He blew that one. Brown County had to save. There was
yes,
not
we
4
had
hits.
to save.
Was he called 4 hits is what he called, or what did he call there?
Yes.
Replay.
Woo! Yes. Yes. I'll take a replay anytime over that, Steve.
So will I.
Yep.
I tell you what, folks. Brown County student body is smaller than Central's, but they're on their feet screaming over there. Law back to serve. Back line out of bounds.
It's okay. It's okay. We're still 17-17. Okay. This is going to put Krugmeyer.
Yep. Jordan Krugmeyer back to serve.
Okay, Katie, McGath, back to Katie and just pushes it.
Nice save by Krugmeyer. Impinson, Miller,
Out
of bounds.
Nope, out of bounds.
Say what?
What?
How did?
There was no. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
18-17 Central. Krugmeyer to serve again.
Okay, McKeon, McGath to Claire.
Nice dive by Marlowe. Miller puts it back over the net.
Okay, McGath, Dunlap to Katie. Yes.
Spike, Brown County
Yes.
point. Makes it 18-18. Tied up again for about the 4th or 5th time this ball game.
Okay, and that's gonna
Intense.
put, yep, very intense. I mean, it's just, you can feel it in the air, Steve. Okay, this is going to put Katie back to serve.
Turner. Houston and put over by Miller.
Okay, Claire, McGath, back to Claire and pushes it. Yes! Yes! Okay.
19-18, timeout,
Yes.
Central.
Yes.
We'll go to a commercial break. We'll be back after these messages.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Are you a
BC Hornet Sports, Brown
Katie
County
still
19,
serving?
Central 18.
And this is Katie serving. Come on, girls.
Deep Turner. Marlowe. Backside, that's Impinson.
Okay, Katie McGath to Claire. Yes!
Spike and good.
Yes! Awesome.
Brown County hits that 20 magic number. Yep. I predicted whoever got to 21st was going to win this contest, and it could have been gone either way here, folks. Central is playing a whale of a volleyball game tonight.
Yep.
Turner with the dig. Marlowe, backside, that's Miller. Blocked, dug up, put it back over the net.
Good job by Hedden. Awesome work by Hedden.
Marlowe, blocked.
Yes, yes.
Impinson puts it, and that's blocked by Hedden on the front line.
And that dig that she just had was amazing, Steve.
Yeah, folks, volleyball cannot be done by radio. We can't do it justice.
No. I mean, that was just amazing.
Miller, Marlowe, Miller for the spike. Gets the point to Central, making it 21-19 Brown County. Impinson back to serve for Central.
She's got 4 points from serves already.
In this game?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Claire, Katie.
Gotta get it over.
Claire.
Krupmeyer, Marlowe, far side Miller. Off. And point Central. 21-20. Central fighting their way back into this ball game.
Ipperson again.
Dig.
Dunlap, McGath to Claire.
Nope.
Yes, yes. Awesome, awesome. Okay.
Gets the service back. Dunlap to serve. She's been streaky at times. We could get a streak out of her of 3. That'd be great.
Yep, we got 2 points off of her so far.
Turner, Marlowe.
Yes.
And she can't handle it. She's trying to feed that back, and it didn't happen. Timeout.
Woo!
Central
Yes.
will take a break in the action here. You're listening to BC Hornet Sports.
CDL holder looking for an extra income or a change of pace? Do you drive a tractor or pull a trailer in your current job? Come drive for Dot Transportation. Dot offers full-time flexible schedules and gives you the option to not touch freight. Looking for a part-time gig? As a part-time Dot driver, you can drive when it works best for you and fits your family's busy schedule. Just let us know when you are available. Whether it's once a week or once a month, it's up to you. Drive for Dot and you'll have access to state-of-the-art equipment and a company that roots for your success. Ready to join our team and sport the Dot Blue? Head to drivefordot.com or give us a call at 217-773-9463.
Steve Surratt, Susie Houston back on the broadcast with you tonight. 23-20 Brown County. Dunlap serves. Turner. Be set up by Marlowe. Backside, that's Miller.
Yes.
Blocked by Flynn. What? We missed something there. They gave that point to...
They said that it didn't come over the net.
Okay. Houston.
Okay, Katie McGath to Claire. Yes.
24-21. Game match point.
Woo!
And the person that was hot last night, Claire Flynn.
She is hot again tonight, I'm telling you. This is awesome.
Turner, Miller, that's nice tap. Finally gets it over. Marlowe.
Dunlap, McGath.
Turner, nice dig. And points Central.
It's okay.
And that was, let's see, Tori Fessler
girls.
with that.
24-22. Just need this point. We need this point.
Brown County could win this with 1 point. High pressure on Miller back here to serve. The serve.
Okay, McGath to Katie.
Dig by Miller. Marlowe dumps it back. Nobody can get to it.
Okay.
Nice job by Miller to put that in the back line. Timeout Brown County. With that, we'll be back after these messages.
Woo.
Yingling here with Yingling Nissen Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
Brown County.
Loud. I can't even hear the commercial as loud as everything is there, Susie.
Yep, I can't.
And official talking with the corner person, giving him some instructions there. I don't know what that was all about.
I'm not 100% sure either. McGath to Law.
Yes! Yes!
Yes! We did it, Steve! Woo! Yes!
Brown County wins 25-23 as that ball was inbounds by the hair, a foot more.
Woo!
Brown County wins the regional here at Triopia 25-23. We're going to keep it right here. Susie, you got any stats you can
I
give us
don't know if I can even do it, Steve.
All right. We're going to have the Casting Lumber postgame show brought to you by Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, helping to build our community for 45 years. That's Casting Lumber Company, Route 99 South Mount Sterling. Call 773-2611. We'll also do the KLC Inc. Players of the Ball Game, brought to you by KLC Inc., 509 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, or call 773-9090. KLC Inc., you think it, we ink it. What do you got?
Okay, so I have Houston with 3, I have Miller with 1, I have Ibbison with 5, and I have Kunzmeyer with 3, and we gave them 10 points, and then they gave us 11 points, and we have 3 points from Katie with about 5 or 6 really good kills. We have 2 points from Claire, and she had 8 kills that I counted. Dunlap had 3 points, Hedden had 2, Law had 3, with 2 of them being aces there at the end, and she had 3 kills. And Hedden had a couple kills in there too.
All right, so that is the ball game for tonight. This is your Casting Lumber postgame show brought to you by Casting Lumber Company. Been around for over 45 years. Route 99 South Mount Sterling, 773-2611. How about our KLC Inc. players of the ball game? I know who I'm giving it over on the central side. I'm giving it to Carly Marlowe, the senior.
Yes.
And Libby Impinson, the senior.
Yes.
Those two connected all night. Close third there would be Lauren Miller, the freshman.
Yeah.
She was a factor in this ball game. So I guess I'm giving it to all 3 people on the Central side. And again, folks, Central played fantastic.
Yes, they did. They played an awesome job. Awesome game tonight. Yeah, Miller had 6 points in that one game, and she had a couple in the other 2. So, yeah, so I agree with you there.
On the Brown County side of the ball, who are we giving it to?
Whew, well, I think the whole team did amazing, but I'm going to cry. Down there watching them. I'm gonna probably say Claire again tonight.
Okay.
She did amazing.
She had an awesome job. I'm going to move the camera over a little bit so people can see that. In fact, I'm going to see if I can get closer for people to see that as we relish what's going on tonight. We want to thank all of our sponsors, all of the people that have been watching tonight.
Yes,
fantastic job by both teams. We are thankful that we are here and able to do that. Like I said, we have to do some checking next week at Greenfield. The You know, I know for football, the NFH system says if there's an NFH system there that we can't broadcast. Also, folks, to let you know, they could charge us $100 for each one of these volleyball games, and it goes up as we go up. $275, $250 to do Saturday's football game. Again, the IHSA singling out about 4 or 5 of us that are doing this and doing this extremely well. So we thank you for your support. We thank you for watching. This has been a BC Hornet Sports production.